Okay, but can we actually talk about the fact that there's literally only three categories of men? Literally. There is the bad men, which we all know and love. They make up a solid 30% of the male population. And then there's the good men, which y'all brag about all the time. And they make up a solid 60% of the population. And then there's traditional men. Men who uphold values that are more than 400 years old. And honey, I don't care if you're Muslim. I don't care if you're Buddhist. I don't care if you're a yogi, an indigenous man, a Christian. If you're upholding values from more than 400 years ago and you fear your creator, I'm here for it, full send. But unfortunately, statistics show there's only 10% of those men in the world. Okay, so now let's go back to those good men, the solid majority. Yeah, unfortunately, ladies, those good men are broken up into two subcategories. There's the good for nothing, which, as the name implies, they are good for nothing. Yes, and they make up a solid 50% of that good guy portion, right? They make up a solid 50%, solid 50. And then there's the good for something guys. Yeah, and these are the most insidious because they're only good if they're in it for something, right? So if you don't give that mouse a cookie, he ain't coming. You understand what I'm saying? It don't matter what you need. They're not going to show up unless there's something in it for them. So literally, ladies, I'm just going to spit facts at you. You got a 1-to-9 ratio. All right, you get 1 in 10. 1 in 10 men might be quasi-decent. He might not punch babies behind closed doors, all right? But there's no guarantee. So literally your best bet is celibacy these days. Because honestly, the only thing out there is bears in the woods for us, all right? Send in love and light, get yourself a plant and a cat. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. Let the problem sort itself out. Let's end these bloodlines.